I clapped down my nervously as he looked at me. I pointed with my finger as he kept looking at me without saying anything. I then signed in defeat. It was you, wasn't it? Last night, I said as he chuckled. I'm surprised that you remember that. Remember what happened last night, Mr. Thay? Jungkook said, making me look at him. You know who I am? I asked. Of course I do, Thay, JK said, making me calm. I also know who you really are, Taehyung, he said, making me look at him. How do you know my name? I asked. I then shook my head, realizing we were going off topic. Listen, last night I was a mess. I don't know what I did to you or what my drunken side did to you. If I ever did or break something that is yours, or I probably took something that was yours, I will pay you back. Whatever is it, he chuckled. Well, I did lose something, he said, making me look at him. You did? I asked, and he nodded. JK, to save you, I had to give away my favorite watch, he said, making my eyes widen. Then I pay for it, I said, making him smile. Are you sure you can pay for it? He asked. As I clapped my nervously nodding, just tell how much is it and I'll transfer you the money, I said, making my phone out. Dollars, Jungkook said, making my eyes widen. Dollars? For just that watch? I asked, and he smiled. No way, I can't pay that much, I said. You have to. You said you would pay for it, remember? He asked as I looked at him disbelief. There is no way I can pay for that, I said in denial. You owe me, Mr. Thay, he said as I looked at him. No, I am not going to pay for that stupid watch of yours. And plus, I didn't need your help last night. I was totally fine. I found back. I then got up, making him look at me. And I bet you are rich enough to buy a watch, don't you? If you were just excuse me, I need to go back to work, mister. What's your name? Thay asked. Jungkook, he answered. Thay, Mr. Jungkook, I said curtly. I was about to walk away when he got up. Then what about your hospital bills? He asked, making me stop my track. I slowly turned around to turn back to him with his You need money, don't you? Jungkook asked. For your auntie? How did you know that? I asked. I saw those papers on your table last night, he said, making me walk towards him. You saw those? Hey, that's tipping over people I saw. Well, I couldn't help it, he said, and I chuckled in disbelief. You need the money for your auntie treatment, don't you? Why don't we make a deal? He asked as I help you for all of the treatment your auntie needs, he said, making my eyes widen. But in return, he said, smirking, I want you to be my fiancé, he said, making me fiancé. He exclaimed as he nodded. For only a month? Jungkook nodded. So is that a deal? You become my fiancé for a month and I'll pay for whatever treatment your auntie needs. Thay, no, I'm never going to be your fiancé, I said. And why not? I'm going you the best deals, he said. You are a total jerk, you know that? I can't just be your fiancé. Never in a million years will I accept your stupid deal. I fought back, making him really, even if you need the money, he asked, making me look at him. I'll give you 2 days to think about it. Once you made your decision, give me a call, he said as he placed his business card on the table. I looked at him and then walked out of the place, leaving me alone. I looked down onto his business card, grabbing it as I take a look at it. CEO Jungkook. I placed the card into my pocket as I walked back the cafe. Later, he really asked you to be his fiancé? Jimin asked after telling him the whole story about what happened. They said as he held my shoulder. I can't lose her, Jimin, I whispered. She was the only one there for me. She became my mom when my real mom couldn't even care less. I said, she'll be fine. They have a little faith, he said as he then in his own mind. I smiled as I looked at the photo. Jungkook, so did you talk to Dad then? You guys asked Young I not drinking my wine. He was not fond of the deal of being my fake fiancé. I said, give that boy some time. He tried to process everything right now, he said as I signed and looked at him. What about you? I asked as he frowned. What? He asked. I heard about from Hobby and that you were seeing someone a boy. I said as he cleared his throat. Who is he, huh? Why are you bothering him? I asked. He just like your boy. He owed me something. He answered, making me chuckle. Shaking my head. Go easy on that boy. Don't. Time escaped. I walked into the hospital with the bunch of flowers in my hands. Today I finally have 2 days off to visit Minji in the hospital and stay with her. I looked a couple of times on her door and soon had come in. I smiled, opening the door as I then pocket. Hey, beautiful, I said, kiss her forehead. I got a flower, I said, making her smile. I placed the flower on the table. I sat down on the chair beside her. How are you? I asked, holding her hand. Great as ever, she said, being beside plate. And I guess I am feeling slightly better, she said. How about you? She asked. Work has been fine, don't worry, I said as she nodded. And the doctor came in yet? I asked as he shook his head. His son looked at Minji as Minji's smile slowly disappeared. The trauma is still there. Is it still growing? He said as I looked at Minji, and afraid we still need to continue the treatment and maybe we need to get more treatment done. He said if we stop the treatment now, it might spare even more and you will get more worse. He added as Minji signed, Doctor, can I have an alone time with my aunt? I asked and he nodded. I left the room. Hassan looked at Minji who had a disappointed face. We can't afford any more treatment, she said softly. Minji, you heard the doctor. You need more treatment so that you can have better result, I said. But how are we supposed to pay for all those treatments? She asked as I looked down. I'll find a way, I said. For now, I need you to focus on getting better, get all the treatment done. Once you are okay, you can finally go home and we can have our normal life back again, I said, and she sang. Chemotherapy has made her a little sinky than usual. Her face and lips were all pale, and every time I held her hand, it felt cold. I sang as I looked at the document of the coffee table in front of me. The money kept coming in. I then looked over to my bag. I reached for the front pocket, take my wallet out. I took out the business card, looked at it. I for you to pay for all the treatment your auntie needs. I looked back at Minji before closing my eyes and I walked down the chairs as I dialed the number on the business card as I placed my phone next to my ear, listening to it ringing. Soon the ring stopped as I breathed in and out. You call? He said. I made my decision, I said. Great. We shall meet. I'll send the address to meet, he said as I hung. I hung up looking at my phone. I signed and soon my phone buzzed as I saw his text. Yes, for Jungkook answered right the way, sir. She said as she held me to the VIP area. She then bowed as I smiled, thanking her. I soon saw him waiting. I then walked towards him and he turned looking at me. You are here, he said as I pulled the chair out, sitting across him. So, have you made your decision? He asked as I looked at him. And get this straight, if I agree to be your fiance for a month, you are paid for whatever treatment my auntie needs. I said as he then smiled. That's right, he said as I then breathed in and out. Fine, I said to offer. I said he smiled before snapping fingers. Soon his secretary came and placed the paper on the table. Beside it was me making a frown looking at it. This is a contract, Raul. You have to do it sign and we have a deal, he said as I looking at him. What happened after the contract is done, I asked. For 1 month you will no longer be my fiance and all of your own treatment will be paid, he said. I looked at the contract before. Looking at him, he then gave me a pen. I hesitantly grabbed it, looking at the contract. God forgive for what I am going to do, I thought. I then signed the contract, placing the pen down after I was done. I slid the paper back to him, looking at him as he held a satisfied look. Great, from today now you shall be my fiancé, he said. Listen here, after a month I expect all of the treatment paid, I said as he Deal, he said, pulling his hand out. I looked at his hand as he tilted his hand to the side, slightly as shaking his hand. I then pulled my hand back, getting up. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave, I said, walking off. I clutched my bag, singing as I left the cafe. Jungkook prepared smarter, looking at the sign counter, try sign in satisfaction. Obia called out, "Yes, sir." He said, "Get me a ring," I said as he nodded. I then realized he was still standing beside me. "Now," I said. "Oh, yes, right away," he said, walking away quickly. "Make me some." I then looked a sip of my coffee, smiling to myself.